Welcome to the RideFusion demonstration. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is for travelers to either sell a seat in their taxi, sedan, or rental car, or purchase a seat so that they can share a ride, reduce their costs, and reduce their carbon emissions associated with their travel. So let's get started. The first person we're going to show is the posting passenger. This is a passenger that's going to post their ride and sell a seat in their ride. So the first thing they're going to do is set their pickup address, and then they're going to set their drop-off address. In this case, we're going from SFO to Embarcadero Center. Then they simply select the date that they are departing and the time of their departure. Once they've entered their travel details, they'll go ahead and click Next. And then they need to select their mode of transportation. That is the transportation they intend to hire and sell a seat in. If applicable, they can go ahead and associate a ground provider with this ride. And then they're going to go ahead and enter the estimated ride value. If they don't know the ride value, they can use the button to the right to look that up. Once they're done, they're going to go ahead and determine their minimum seat price that they're willing to sell, which will determine the minimum distance a traveler must share in order to purchase this ride. Then they're going to go ahead and set the expiration time for this posting prior to the ride, and the deviation that they're willing to travel in order to execute this share. So in this case, they're willing to go a mile out of their way to pick up a traveler. Then they go ahead and they post this ride. If they already have an account, they would log in, or in this case, let's show someone signing up. They would simply enter some general information, determine their gender. If required, they can enter their division and employee ID, and then determine if they want to limit shares to a specific gender. Once they're done with this, they're just going to go ahead and sign up. We're going to ask them to verify their account by going to their email account, and there they'll find an email from RideFusion. They'll simply click on the email and then click on the link in order to verify who they are. Now they're back to the app, they click OK, and there's the ride that's been posted. This ride's available for $16 to $32.50. So they're going to go ahead and view this ride, and here we can see that the pickup location is San Francisco, and the drop-off address is to Embarcadero Center. So when they go back to My Rides, they can either add another ride, or they can log out, post a new ride, or log out. So now let's take a look at the sharing passenger. This is a passenger that's going to purchase this seat in the posting passenger's ride. So they're going to go ahead and log in. As you can see, there's no rides in their ride, so they're going to go ahead and search for a new ride. They're going to set their pickup drop-off information, and in this case, they're going to go from SFO and be dropped off at 53rd Street on the same date and time as the posting passenger. And here's the rides that meet their criteria. A seat in the ride is $39, so they could take a look at this ride. So it's broken down to $32.50 for the seat and $6.50 service fee. They can see the drop-off location and then choose to buy this. They'll then be redirected to PayPal, where they will log in and go ahead and purchase the seat. They will then return to RideFusion, which will let them know that their ride has been purchased successfully, and they can view the ride, or they can go to their email and receive the ride purchase confirmation email. So now when they return back to their app and it's time for the ride, the app is going to let them know how soon it will depart. The ride will depart and the flag will turn green. And once the ride is actually in progress, the flag will turn red. I hope this demonstration was helpful and enables you to better understand how the RideFusion application works. Thank you very much for your time.